Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I want to talk about Angela and Michael and the tell-all because it was pretty juicy. I found out some crazy stuff that I had no idea about. And also at the end, we're going to talk about all the other juicy stuff that was revealed from this first part of the tell-all besides Mike and Natalie, because I made a video on that earlier. Check it out if you haven't already. But let's just go ahead and talk about it. So Angela comes out at the tell-all. At first, people thought she wasn't going to show up. She showed up at the very, very last minute. She pops in. She was looking good. I gotta give her credit. She had her hair up in this like ponytail thing, and she had her daughter Skyla there, and she had matching hair with her. And so Angela has lost 105 pounds. She has met her goal weight, and she said that 1 week before the tell-all, she had just gotten her breasts done because she said Michael kept making fun of her breast size, calling her itty bitty titty Angela and all that after she had that reduction when she got her weight loss surgery. And so she said she felt so insecure, she ended up getting a brand new pair put in a week prior to the filming of the tell-all. So Angela got into it with Michael's aunt. They brought Michael's aunt on virtually, and she's saying she doesn't agree with how Angela treats Michael and how jealous she is, and she doesn't agree with all this money Angela spent on surgeries and felt like the money should have went to other things like having a child. And she doesn't understand why Angela went and found a Nigerian man when she knew that she was too old to have a kid, when Nigerian men love having kids and babies, and it's really important in their culture, according to Mike's aunt. So Angela got mad and was like, you need to stay out of my business, it's my husband, you're not married to him. And she ended up flashing Michael's aunt, showing off her new pair, and Michael was like, what are you doing, stop it. And then she flashed Michael and then walked off the stage. Well, they took Michael's aunt off the screen, they brought Angela back, and so Angela got put on the spot because they were talking about Angela's jealousy, and Angela was calling Michael out, saying, you know, you go places and you don't tell me where you're going. I think you're going out with other people, other girls. And Michael's like, I don't go nowhere except when I run errands, and like, you want all the details about everything, and I give you all the details. And then so the host ended up calling out Angela and saying, oh, your doctor, who happens to be the same doctor who operated on the Gorilla Glue girl, her doctor who gave her the weight loss surgery, Mr. Michael Obang or something like that, I believe that's his name, but he looked just like Michael, and she was flirting with her doctor, and they ended up showing the scene. It was the first time Michael saw it, and Michael was so upset. He's like, if that was me, you would be so upset, would never let me hear the end of it. Michael just said he was just really hurt and upset, and Angela, she couldn't really say anything. And then Sean, the host, said, Angela, is that the only time you've seen your doctor? And she says, I went to his birthday party. And she went to his birthday party. She's like, I invited my daughter, though, Skyla, and she came with me. So she traveled to California, went to her doctor's birthday party, which was at a bar, and Michael had no idea she went to his birthday party. And she ended up, I guess, all of a sudden looking white, not looking good or feeling good. So Angela says allegedly her doctor was concerned and thought she had an infection or something, and ended up giving her a ride back to her hotel room himself, and drove 40 minutes to drop her off. Michael had no idea she went to his party, or he drove her to her hotel room. And I agree with Michael. If it was the other way around, oh my gosh, Angela would have done divorce Michael. And here Angela's harping for detail, minute by minute, play by play from Michael. And here she is traveling across the country to go see her doctor at her birthday party and drink with him. You know, and I kind of feel like her daughter should have spoke up and said something like, you know, Michael, nothing happened, it was innocent. And she didn't. And Angela was like, you know, he was just concerned about me. You should take notes from him, Michael, from the doctor, for being so caring, that he was scared for my health and took it upon himself to leave his own birthday party and give me a ride back to my hotel room. And Michael was just so hurt. He had no idea. He was just now finding out about all this. And she flirted with that doctor on national television, asking him if he was married, joking around with him while he was examining her chest and all that, and being completely unprofessional with him. But he handled the situation really good. And actually, I believe it's 90 Day Now on Instagram. They shared this video, and I wish I could share it on here, but I'll get a strike because it shows pictures of surgery. But I guess Angela's doctor, he like goes live on IG from his IG account, showing himself giving surgery as a way to help promote himself. And Angela actually joined his live, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, and she popped in and she's like, oh hey, what do you do? And he's like sitting there going to town, giving someone surgery, and he's like looking away, looking back at her at the phone, and says, oh, how are you? How's your husband? And she's like, who? Here, just listen to the audio.
Hello, baby.
Hello, Angela, how are you?
I miss you.
I miss you too. How's your husband doing?
Who? He's fine. He's fine. Thank you for asking.
I heard you guys are having a baby.
Well, I don't know who told you that damn lie.
I read it on TLC.
Well, TLC didn't say that. Some damn local blogger. But, you know, I tried to give him a baby, right? I did everything I was supposed to, right? Booyah!
And I apologize, that wasn't my phone ringing in the middle of that audio. It's whoever screen recorded the audio. But here she is doing it right on social media after the tell-all, after she knows it hurts Michael, almost just rubbing it in his face more. And that's not cool. If Michael was doing that on TV and on social media, oh my gosh, we would never hear the end of it, and Angela would probably be filing for divorce. So the other tea that got spilled in the tell-all is, as I talked about in my Mike and Natalie video, check that out if you haven't. But also in the next tell-all, they showed spoilers for next week, and Yara and Jovi got asked if they want to have any more kids, and Yara spilled the tea that she hasn't had her period in months. She did not confirm if she was pregnant or not. It sounded like she hasn't took a pregnancy test yet. But Sean, the host, and even Jovi's mom was like, Yara, I think you're pregnant. She was just kind of smiling, so I guess we're going to have to wait and see next week and see if she's actually pregnant. You know, if that was TLC, I'd be like, okay, take a pregnancy test right here, right now, and get it figured out. I really hope they don't end it on like a cliffhanger. Is she pregnant? Is she not? Because then we're probably going to see them on another season. But that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.